This is the first time that we started anything. So. By the way, welcome back to Beer Clock. I'm Steve. We are some professional ass streamers for sure. I'm Steve. My bro Adam's over here helping us out. We're starting a new game of Infernax, and this is the whole deal. I got to thinking about this yesterday because I was thinking about the branching decision paths you have in this game. And I was like, you know, what would it be like if we just played through the game and intentionally made like the worst decisions, just like life, you know? This will be very familiar path for me to follow.
So far, I'm nailing it.
Yeah. So that's what's going to happen is we're going to, oh, hold on. Do I need to pick that? We're going to go ahead and start a new save file. And like I said, intentionally make not so great decisions and see if that's fun or entertaining or whatever. It might be great. It might be stupid, but we'll find out one way or the other.
Either way, we're going to be an asshole.
Speaking
Dr.
of
Ass.
which, should we continue as Dr. Ass or should we pick a different name or what do you think?
We need to use a name that is thematically centric to what we're doing. So like, I don't know. What about your mom?
Your mom? What about
Oh my god.
Oh, main circle! Let us do the whole thing.
Where even the most courageous men fear to tread.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's just put like, what about that dude?
No, I don't like those. Well,
I don't like those.
Do you know the Completionist on YouTube? Like, do you know who that is?
I don't.
Well, anyways, he's this really popular YouTuber, but like he goes by the Completionist, but his handle is that one video gamer or something. And like, I always hate those names, like that whatever. It's like, oh, this is so clever. I don't like it.
Okay.
I do not like it.
He's combative with chat.
I am. What if we named ourselves Ezra Miller?
I love it.
No,
okay, we could name ourselves off somebody that's an asshole in real life.
Who is a real life asshole? There's so many.
There's so many.
So like hard to narrow it down.
Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro. No. I don't want to do that because
I know.
Piss some. That's the thing that sucks about people being political is like, I am an equal opportunity derider. Like I will make fun of anybody. And so it's like I make fun of Ben Shapiro. People are like, oh, you're Ben. Like, no, I'll make fun of the other side as well.
Sounds like some woke liberal bullshit to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right, we got to get past the name. Peanut. What about
we're gonna actually let's just keep it in the same family. Bill, what's up, Rusty? How you doing, Bill?
Rusty
Ass.
Chungus. What a great name.
That is a good name. Oh, I can't even put Esquire. I was gonna put on the.
Well, okay. So if we have Dr. Ass, what if we put like
Professor Ass? Ooh, there we go.
I like, or Professor Rump or something.
Rump.
Professor Donkey.
No, Professor Donk.
Because he's got that
Badonkadonk. There we go, Professor Donk. There we go.
I love it.
Classic mode, of course, because we have to punish ourselves here. So here we go.
Because we're not casual bitches.
Politically, my policy is to play devil's advocate to everyone, right? The young Duke, Professor Donk, tired of the violent crusades, finally returns home. But
Professor Burrow,
Donk
nice.
was unaware that something came back from the Holy Land to his homeland the year before. Ooh. A mysterious book written by a madman whose scriptures were believed to hold great power and great responsibility. This is where Professor Donk's adventure begins.
AKA the dude from Kung Fury.
Right. Well, you know, Professor Donk sounds like the kind of guy, like he would have a YouTube channel where he just does like butt tier lists, you know.
That tier list guy?
That tier list guy, that's what it is, yeah. Uh-oh.
So how do you feel about how all the Friends episodes were listed, where it was like the one with this?
Oh gosh. Do I have to kill this guy? Can I get past him? Oh, it won't let me get past him. I guess I do have to kill him.
And do a pacifist run.
Right. Oh man, that would be brutal in this game.
Wouldn't it? Oh my god. We'll never
I thought
get
that
to
was our
Kajanto
first
Peak.
decision. Kajanto. I thought that was our first decision. Like we had to make a decision there, but I guess not.
It's just a horrible night to have a curse, dude.
Let's get to Kajanto.
We gotta get to Kajanto, Georgie.
Is this like an 8-bit Sultan Sanctuary? I am unaware or unfamiliar with Sultan Sanctuary other than the name.
I know. I have Sultan Sanctuary.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
Yeah, I'm that Sultan Sanctuary
That
guy.
Sultan Sanctuary. Yeah, the one, yeah, isn't the Friends? Yeah, it's always the one about blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is our first decision. This is very in the vein of like classic Castlevania. Specifically
Castlevania 2.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Specifically Castlevania 2. It's kind of an homage to games from that era, but okay, this guy. Kill me!
Okay.
Choose fate. Should we help him or slay him? We're going to help him.
I thought we were gonna slay. I thought we were. Are we bad? Aren't we evil and killing everything? Or
well, he asked us to kill him.
Oh, so we're gonna keep him alive because that's what he doesn't want.
Yeah. Well, I think yeah. It's kind of we're trying to choose the more objectionable, I guess, of all the decisions. He specifically asked us to kill him, and we're gonna say nope. We're gonna help you.
Nope. Suffer.
No, please. It hurts. Oh, this is good. Certainly not going to be anything disgusting happening here. Yeah, look at that. Holy hell. Isn't that like the final boss?
I don't know. I've never beat this game.
Pachoom, pachoom. Oh, fudge. Pachoom, pachoom. I'm getting close. He's getting close to death. Only a few more pachooms. Pachoom,
Pachoom, pachoom, pachoom.
Get out of the way. Let him do his thing. Like he's got like dudes hanging on his back. That was pretty rad.
I was gonna say I do like the character design of this. It's pretty fucking gruesome.
Everything in this game is gross as hell. That lady's like, oh my gosh.
Souls-like hybrid? No, I wouldn't say so.
No, not Souls.
There's way too much helpful things in this game.
Souls is like, get out there and do it on your own.
Yeah.
The prayers quell the something of something. Castlevania was my first ever video game I played, so it's certainly my favorite. I'll never forget trying to rewind the TMNT NES cartridge. How do you rewind the cart? Or is that the joke? Is that you were trying to rewind it and it's like, I can't rewind that thing.
With like the pencil, you know?
Yeah.
Like in the old cassette tapes or whatever. Yeah.
Didn't we talk about this one time? How like it was people called them Nintendo tapes, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry for the lack of sound here. I'm switching over because I'm trying to see if I can add a thumbnail while the video is live. YouTube's freaking tools suck. They are so bad for streaming. It's like, what in the world, people? It's so awful. It's like this is one of the things where I'm like, okay, Twitch actually has this pretty right. There we go. It did let me add the thumbnail. Hell yeah.
He was just like, you don't. That's the thing. You don't.
You don't. Where are you? Oh, are you quoting Invincible there?
Yeah.
Dude, I
love the fact that you knew that.
That show is so freaking good, man.
It really is.
It's like, oh wow. It's just it's brutal in every way. But like
the first episode was so crazy.
Oh man. Rusty, have you seen that? It is nuts. Yes, on Amazon.
I was like watching it and like it was like 15 minutes in and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be like really tailored towards like a younger crowd because like you got like the Guardians of the Globe, and they're coming in and like I don't know, to me like the animation style in the beginning just kind of looked like something that you'd see on like a Saturday morning cartoon. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna tough it out though. I'm gonna at least watch the first episode and see where it goes. And then at the end of the first episode, I was like, oh my God.
I know.
This is not for kids.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. My gosh, but man, is it good.
It is good. Second season coming out.
Yep, yeah. I follow on and it's funny because I met this guy years ago at it was Retropalooza. It's a guy who does VFX on that show actually. And he's also like made stuff for like The Mandalorian and I want to say he worked on The Last Jedi and like he's done all kinds of stuff and it's just like, bro, this guy has gone so freaking far. And I remember because like when I met him at Retropalooza, he was still kind of brand new in the game.
Yeah.
But geez. Oh, I can't believe
that's awesome though.
Yeah. His name's Yoshi Vu. Yoshi VU, if you want to look him up.
Sounds
super
American.
Nice guy too. Did you say sounds American? Oh my gosh, Adam. Well, okay, now we know what name to pick next time. We're trying to pick the name of a real a-hole. We'll just Adam.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Oh my god. Okay, so get that guy.
I think that they're gonna put Omni-Man in like a Mortal Kombat game or something.
That would be ridiculous. I mean, in a good way.
Or like in a fighting game. It might not be Mortal Kombat, but I think I've heard somewhere. Here, let me Google that.
Yeah, Google it. You're the internet, bitch. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I get hit there. I saw a tweet recently where they were asking who's worse, Omni-Man or
Homelander?
Homelander, yes.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Yeah.
I haven't watched enough of The Boys to really know to answer that question properly, but from what I've seen, Omni-Man is a pretty big prick.
Yeah. Well, Omni-Man, yeah. Well, I think Homelander's thing. Well, I don't know, man. It's honestly, and I didn't answer because I'm like, oh shit.
That thing killed you last time.
I know. I thought I could get it this time, but I'd probably be, if I've had powers, I'd be just like, oh man.
Worship me.
Kill.
It is Mortal Kombat 1. I was right.
What reason? I don't think it's dead enough. We're beating this meat here. I think it's dead enough. I need to beat all the meat off of it. I think it's dead enough.
That's what she said.
Meat. I think it's dead. I guess I get it. I thought I got like some points or something the first few times I did it. Oh,
I love that you can just endlessly beat a dead sack of meat. It's like real life.
Right? Dead sack of meat. Why don't they sell
just
meat
worthless,
in sacks?
worthless sack of meat. Why don't they sell meat in sacks?
It's your meat sack. Honey, you've hardly touched your meat sack.
What's wrong? You barely touched your meat sack.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea who would be worse, Homelander or Omni-Man, because like kind of the thing. Well, you know what? I may be backtracking on what I just said. Hey, Amanda Pants.
The double pants, the PP, however you want to say it.
The pants loan, the PP loan.
The PP in the pants.
No, okay, so what I was going to say is that Omni-Man and Homelander, they both see humans as like
insignificant.
Insignificant. Like, well, like, what was it when Omni-Man made that statement? Like he sees his own wife as like having a pet, like a dog or something.
Yeah,
that was that right there is why. Oh shit, am I gonna die to this guy again? I gotta try it once more. That is what tips the scales for me, is that he saw his own wife as a pet. The mother of his child, even his child being like this superior being like he is, he still saw her as nothing but like a pet that you put food and water in a dish for. That's why I think Omni-Man wins the best of the worst category there. I think he's worse than Homelander in that respect.
Who do you think would win in a fight to the death?
I don't know, man, because they're both kind of pretty invincible, right?
I don't know enough about Homelander to know.
Yeah, it's kind of his jam, basically. He's like evil Superman, essentially. Oh shit, that was so close. I hope my thumb missed the button and I almost let him walk into me.
That was touch and go there for a second.
Yeah, that's what she said. Duke, Professor Donk, please aid us in battle. The Pepe. Yeah, me and my friend.
Everybody likes a good PP.
Welcome home, sir. Open the gate for Duke Professor Donk.
An endless joke with that during my entire playthrough of Earthbound.
Oh, the PP joke, yeah.
Yes, it never got old, and I kept saying it.
It never got old. I'm glad you ever took. You know, we should have just called him Donk, though, because then they would have been calling him Duke Donk the whole time.
Now it's Duke Professor Donkington III.
Power.
I always think of like the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet when I see that.
Yeah, it does look like the Infinity Gauntlet, doesn't it? Soldier Boy, like the rapper, but I think that's Soldier Boy actually, so that's kind of different, isn't it, Rusty? Locked.
Superman that hoe.
Superman that hoe.
As the great Soldier Boy once said.
Exactly. And then he made a bunch of pirated consoles and got sued for millions of dollars for it.
The Superboy?
The Superboy? No, not the Superboy. He made the Soldier Boy. That's what it's called.
It's called a Superboy.
No, the Soldier Boy. Come on, internet bitch. You need to get on it.
I'm going to prove you wrong.
So yeah, it's the Soldier Boy. It's not the Superboy. There is a Superboy, but that's not his thing.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, you're going to be wrong. That would be, I think, Soldier. I can't go in any of these doors. Oh, this fudge. This fart face. The gate! Hold the gate!
Hold on, I love this. I love how the article is written. Because this is about like a delay of some sort in the console. And it says, on Monday, fans were angry with the Crank That sensation.
The Crank That sensation?
And Crank That obviously is in quotes. Because they hadn't received their $400 Soldier Boy TRDR Pocket Gaming Console. I stand corrected.
See, there you go.
Please don't make this a clip and drive me into oblivion with it.
This is going to be the next clip that I'll use for the next 5 years.
Damn it!
Amanda, don't make me cry, please. Did you see what Amanda wrote?
The third?
Hold the door. Like, that scene about killed me. Man. Father Henry, what's happening here? Thanks to you, Darsov is safe for now. Rest first.
You mean like in a sad in your feels way?
Yeah, did you from Game of Thrones, dude? You watch Game of Thrones?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
When Hodor.
I arguably have the biggest Game of Thrones merchandise collection in the state of Ohio.
Do you really?
I mean, I can't. There's no way for me to confirm that, but it's pretty damn big.
Pretty damn big. Have you gone back and watched it at all since it ended?
Amanda's a crier.
I cry every time, she said.
She was talking about all these different things that she's cried to the other day in stream. And she was like, you know what? Now that I have this conversation, I find out that I cry quite a bit.
Dude, that... I don't know, man. That scene freaking... it's rough, bro.
I don't know, man. There's so many worse things that happen to people in Game of Thrones.
Well, it's not that it's worse. It's more that it was like self-sacrifice and like... That sort of stuff gets me every time. Like when someone like gives their life for somebody else. Iron Giant, when the Iron Giant flies into the nuclear missile. Who else?
After Sean Bean was murdered, I was numb to it. That's a fair statement. But when is Sean Bean not?
Well, that's what I was about to say, Rusty. You need to get over it, man, because Sean Bean dies at everything. So it's like you got to be used to that by now. You found the monster's trail. Come follow us once you're ready. Okay, that's fine.
I have not. I think I went back and I watched like the first couple seasons since the show is over because those are the ones that I really like.
Mm-hmm. The initial seasons were fantastic.
So good.
Yeah.
Did not like the end at all.
No, and that's the thing. Where did I read this? I either read it or it was on a podcast or something, but they were explaining how the ending of the show just completely destroyed the legacy to where people don't even go back and watch it anymore because it's like people cared so effing much.
It was
and then they destroyed it so terribly. I'll admit I've not even gone back to watch the earlier seasons, which were fantastic. But I have not revisited it once since it ended because of the way that they just like mailed it in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kajanto Peak. Let's go to Kajanto Peak.
But in reality though, anytime you point a finger, there's 3 coming right back at you, and those fingers are pointed at George R.R. Martin for being a lazy piece of shit and not finishing the book series like he should have an eternity ago. He still hasn't finished it.
Seriously. Do you think you know what I think is going to happen is I think he's already finished them, but he's going to release them all posthumously because he has made all the money in the world and doesn't need another penny for the rest of his life and doesn't want to deal with the bull crap of releasing it now and having people crap all over it because they will, because no matter what, it's not going to live up to their expectations, I imagine.
I mean, God, it's got to be better than what the horrendous just character destruction ending that was the series end.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he was like, that's actually how I was going to end it. And then we just riot and, stand outside of his house and protest his existence.
Freaking Rusty. Milo and Otis was filmed in Japan where they don't have animal protection laws at the time of filming. What the hell? When Milo the cat fall from the... Okay, I've never watched that movie, so I don't know what
Oh my God, I've seen Milo and Otis at least 100 times.
Really?
It was like one of the childhood VHS movies that we had, so it was just like watched constantly.
There was a preview for that movie before some movie that I watched a billion times as a kid, so I remember. But like, I'll tell you, any of those movies where it's the Poop Smith, it's a living, and he's got like poop all over his face.
Shit happens.
This guy's like, yeah, check out my song, rocking on my guitar. My songs are the finest in all of Upel.
It was the greatest song in all the world.
Same here. Biggest VHS movie in my house as a kid. Okay, see, this is the deal. Is like I don't know what it was. Any of those live action movies where they had like talking pets and stuff, or I don't know, maybe even movies with pets because like what was that one? The Incredible Journey.
I was thinking Homeward Bound.
Well, I think that's another one. That's like, Google it, man. Google it. Because I think Homeward Bound is another one, but that's like with multiple pets, I think. And The Incredible Journey, I think, is a boy and his dog. My grandma had one of those big cable satellites and recorded it on VHS. I always wanted one of those so freaking bad.
Oh, the giant satellite in the lawn?
Satellite, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was a symbol of, like, flex. That was, we have money.
How do you not look like a badass with this massive piece of technology in your front lawn?
It's almost as big as my penis.
Almost.
Almost.
Just a
dog and a cat embark on a journey to return to their owner and inspired the movie Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey.
Oh, we have a decision to make here. Okay, so that was the dog and the cat, right?
The Incredible Journey is with a dog and a cat.
Yes. Okay, so now
Homeward Bound is with 2 dogs and a cat, I believe.
Oh.
Is it Roseanne? One of the cat's voice? I can't remember.
Well, that's funny. Okay, we have a decision to make here, Adam. Perhaps we would like to add 25 gold to the alms for the poor. We're going to say no. Screw the poor people. This is America, Jack. We don't care about you if you don't have money.
Do you remember, now, like, this is actually some movies that I cannot believe has not been rebooted yet, is the Look Who's Talking movies.
Oh, really?
You know, like, I mean, how has that not been redone by now? You know,
Yeah.
like, they're remaking everything. I mean, it's timeless. All you need to do is insert, like, 2 hot button actors at this, or actresses at this, at the current time period. Bam, it writes itself. People are gonna watch it. Like if you had Ryan Reynolds as one, as a kid.
Ryan Reynolds, right?
Or something like that.
Yeah, well, I think they're too busy making the Dirty Dog movies. What was that other one? Strays? Is it called Strays or Stray?
Stray, the cat game?
No, there's a movie that just came out I think it's called Strays, and it's about these dogs. It's like an R-rated comedy, but where people are voicing dogs.
Oh, wow. I believe in Milo and Otis, I think one guy does all of the voices for everything in the movie. I think it's just one dude.
Yeah. Airbud Golden Receiver.
And if I remember correctly, his chicken voice is fantastic.
What is a brigand? We've heard that brigands are troubling the roads.
A brigand is a bandit.
The bandits were last. He literally just said it. Wow. I could have been patient enough to have him finish talking, I guess. Okay, so Amanda, what'd she say? Are you going evil route? I don't know if I'd call it evil route necessarily. We're just intentionally making bad decisions. So if there's a decision that can be made, we're going to either pick whatever the worst option is, or the objectionable option. Because like at the very beginning, we're fudging it up on purpose. At the very beginning of the movie,
Kajanto Peak.
At the beginning, yeah, we're going to Kajanto.
Kajanto me, daddy.
At the beginning of the game, there's this guy that's like, "Kill me, please," and we said no. So then we ended up having to fight this giant beehole guy.
A giant beehole, and we fudged him up.
And we
in
did.
The beehole.
Exactly. That's what we do.
Maybe if Andy let me smoke weed, I'd be okay with Strays. Otherwise, big no.
Yeah, I don't know. That stuff just doesn't appeal to me. It's like, there was a time when R-rated comedies were really, really funny, but now it's just a race to say who can say like the most like disgusting, politically incorrect stuff. And it's not that those things can't be funny, but it just feels like they're just trying so hard. It's the same reason why I stopped watching that show, The Boys, because the show just felt like it was a lot more concerned with shocking me than it was with actually making a good show. So yeah, that's oh shoot, I didn't mean to do this. So that's why I stopped watching. And I feel like a lot of the R-rated comedies these days anymore is like it's just a race to see who can be the most shocking, and that's just not entertaining to me. So
I love how he looped back around to Homelander in The Boys.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I was extremely into stoner humor once upon a time. I love Half Baked. I love Pineapple Express. Those are like probably 2 movies I could watch pretty much any time and enjoy.
Man, the first half of Pineapple Express is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you who's an unsung hero of an actor is Joe Latrulio. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He plays like a teacher or hall monitor or something at the high school that Seth Rogen's girlfriend goes to. That guy is so damn funny. I have to push past the visceral gore crap watching The Boys because I hate that crap at Manzadisho.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Well, okay.
I need to see the face.
Yeah, Joe Latrulio. It's spelled Joe Latruglio. He's Italian, obviously. Kill him! Get it! Oh, you son of a!
Oh, that guy, the guy from Knocked Up, where he's like, "You look like my friend's brother, man. You look just like him. You do." It's like, the guy that hits Jonah Hill with the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched that the other day again. And actually, I think it was because we were talking about it on the show, and then it was on Netflix. I'm like, oh, I need to watch this. So, Amanda never got into Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What the fudge? Who hurt you, Amanda?
There's nothing to cry about in Brooklyn 99.
That's true. There's not enough to make me cry. Okay, no, Rusty, that's exactly kind of what I'm talking about. Is like there was a scene. This was the last thing that I watched in The Boys. There's this scene where this woman is sitting on this man's face and crushes his head with her thighs, like literally blows it all over the floor in meaty chunks. And I'm like, okay, this is just freaking stupid. And then I just turned it off, and I've literally never watched it again since.
Okay, this is stupid. I don't have anything against Brooklyn 99. I just don't watch TV, so I watch like 3 things, and I've watched those 3 things like 1,000 times. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, dang.
I don't know. I was telling Ashley like the other day, like for some reason, just sitting on a couch and like watching a TV show and doing nothing else is like a death sentence.
What do you mean?
I just like my brain will just not allow me to like just sit and watch something and like have my attention focused on it for a long period of time. Like I always bring like my beat stuff upstairs whenever we're watching TV, and Ashley's like,
I need to craft. I can't watch this. I need to be crafting.
This is exactly how I am.
You're such a masculine man.
And Ashley's like, I feel like you can't really concentrate on the show when you're doing that. And I'm like, I'm watching it. You know, like I have to be doing something with my hands, you know, or something. I can't just sit still.
Oh no. Okay, I will do that a lot, but kind of in a different way. Like I will turn on something I've watched 1,000 times, like King of the Hill or The Office or something, and I will have that on, and I'll be half watching it and half playing. Like, oh frick! I looked over at the chat and I missed that the guy popped up in front of me.
He said you're such a masculine man.
Wait. It put me all the way back. Oh, I didn't save down there. What the fudge, bro? Every single game in the world like auto saves you when you get to the statue. Fudge this game.
It's the retro appeal.
We're gonna play something else. Let's quit.
You have to manually save just like you did.
How much do I have to redo now? I don't think I have any. What do I have?
He said we're gonna play something else.
We're gonna play something else. Screw this game.
Oh god, I can only imagine what that clip must be. Is it probably me talking about
Lord.
my...
It's all...
I just like to craft when I watch TV.
I need my beads.
I gotta beat off when I'm watching TV.
Wow. You guys know who Rick Sanchez is? Isn't that from Rick and Morty? Did you watch Rick and Morty, or do you watch Rick and Morty, Adam?
I do not. I am not a fan.
I would probably watch it if it wasn't for Rick and Morty fans.
Yes, it's exactly how
Rick
I
and Morty
feel about
fans are some of the most objectionable people in the world.
Every person that I've ever met that has worn a Rick and Morty shirt, I've hated.
Yes. And if I don't hate you and I see you in a Rick and Morty shirt, it will move you into the hatred category.
Yeah, I'm already leaning a certain way if I see it.
It's like, well, Mom, we had a good run. Andy likes it. Well, okay, this is the problem, Amanda. It's actually a really interesting show, I feel. At least for I watched, I think, the first couple seasons. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. But then Rick and Morty fans kind of became a thing. And then I was like, oh, screw this. Oh, frick. We gotta do all of this again. Shh.
And not only that, but I feel like it's one of those things where everybody says, like, bro, you have to watch it. It's so good. Like, you'll literally have a diamond cutter erection the whole time because it's so good. And then you watch it and you're like, okay, like, it's just some kind of, you know, funny cartoon about an alcoholic, and he's taking his, you know, I don't know how they're related, his grandson or whatever through hijinks and mayhem. Like, okay, it's not. I'm still waiting for the blood and the penis. It's not happening.
Damn, we gotta do all of this. Oh my gosh.
And he burps a lot. Neat. Yeah, exactly.
He does
right?
burp a lot, yes.
It's like, okay, like, it's not that funny.
No, I mean, if you honestly gave the show a chance, and like, I don't know, it might already be too late for you just because you have all the same trauma that I have related to Rick and Morty fans.
Yeah.
But if you could somehow shut off that part of your brain and actually just watch the show for what it is, you would probably like it. I'm just being honest with you.
Oh man, those poor soldiers never even saw it coming.
Hey.
It doesn't help I'm not an alcoholic. Well, there's still time, Rusty.
Dude, we are, other than, I think the only metric that we're missing to hitting affiliate status on the BOC Twitch is that we don't stream enough times in a month. But other than that, we're hitting the metrics, dude.
That's pretty sweet.
That is, isn't it?
Thank you, Legion of Followers.
Yes, thank you.
And by that, I mean Rusty and Amanda.
Rusty and Amanda. And no one else. Unless there's someone out there who's lurking who has not announced
and
themselves.
No one else. Hello.
Well, Adam and I were just talking about this. It's just like, I could stream with Adam every damn day, but like our lives are just too busy.
I mean, I'm sure we could turn up the frequency if we sat down and hashed out logistics, probably.
Yeah, which would basically involve me staying up till like 3 a.m.
What, you can't do that?
No, I cannot. I'm too old. What's up, Shahir?
It's true. I am very much a night owl.
Cherry Bear.
Drop a hammer on it.
Have
you tried dropping
a hammer on it? I wrote some more lines to my raid rap.
You did.
I've got like practically a whole song now.
Is one of the lines put bacon in the microwave? It's raid time?
No, it's not.
Damn it.
About to drop a hammer on RDR. Why? Because I called you Cherry Bear? Valeshire Keep is near, my lord. Shovel and shit. It's a living. Dude, have you ever seen those GIFs where it's like someone took a GIF or took like a snippet from a scene from a porno, but they put like a musical instrument on top of them, so it looks like they're, instead of doing something, they're playing a piano or whatever.
Yes,
like, you can kind of do that with this guy here. He's strumming a guitar. He's not doing anything else. Wait, we got to go back in here. I talk to myself, and I'm 69 IQ. The chest over there contains all our alms for the poor. 25. No, see, I thought we were gonna have to like fight him or something if we said no.
Nope, just a cheap ass.
Just a cheap ass, and he's like mumbling about us behind our backs as we leave.
He's roasting us on medieval Twitter.
Medieval Twitter, right? Man, Professor Donk is a cheap mofo. Screw that guy.
Screw that guy. Can't even give the shit shoveler a nickel.
Yep.
He probably goes to the bar and he like goes up to chicks at the bar and he's like, "Hey babe, I'm with the SS.
Hey, babe.
And they're like, what do you mean? Secret Service? No. Shit shoveler.
Ramrod?
Oh my god! That's such a big shovel!
Look at the size of that. I'll tell you what, the Poopsmith's got to be ripped, though, man. Those shoulders. Oh, yeah.
The Poopsmith.
Well, I forgot. You don't know who the Poopsmith is. The Poopsmith is from Homestar Runner.
Oh, I was going to say, that's automatically our new name in every game.
The Poopsmith?
Point for it. Yes. From this point forward.
Okay, you need to Google the Poopsmith and see what this guy looks like. It's so funny.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What an interesting looking individual.
Indeed.
Is this the show where you got like your like Mario, Yoshi, star screens and stuff from?
No,
like it's like in that kind of art style or whatever.
No, it's this is where I got the you done a great job.
Yeah, the great gerb. Yeah.
Gerb. What's up, Ferg? Fergalicious quantum control.
I loved the God. I can't even remember the words now. I'm such a piece of shit. But you had a star screen that was like a beach theme. The guy's rapping.
Oh yeah. That's also from
God.
Homestar Runner.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's spring break. Girl is running wild.
That's it. Yep. I used to love that one.
Freshest style. Meet a bunch of kids from Alabama.
Alabama.
Beach volleyball. Slam my jamma. Putt, go kart, spongy jumping. Crack stuntman keeps the bass pumping.
Keeps the bass pumping.
Pooh ha ha ha. Pooh ha ha ha.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a time warp. It took me back. Fergburger, the comment king.
The comment. I was gonna say you didn't even greet your favorite chatter, Fergburger.
Oh my god, I love a good Fergburger comment.
Chime change mess with you guys yet? Yeah, it was a weird morning over here. What about you, Adam? Did time change mess with you?
Oh, it doesn't really bother me.
Andy was a dick, and I said thank you for getting up and doing all the things. Yeah, I don't know. I woke up at 6. Oh, a perler.
I'm gonna start ordering that at restaurants. Like, oh, I am famished. Get me 2 Fergburger comments, please. That'll fill me up. Yo, what's up, Keith?
Keith. Woke up at what is known as 7. Yeah, see, that was my thing. Is I woke up and I'm like, I want to say it was like 5:45 or something. I'm like, dang, this is too early to be getting up on a Sunday. But then I'm like, well, it's actually 6:45 really, so I probably should just get up because I was not tired anymore. And generally, if you're not tired anymore and you go back to sleep, you wake up feeling like total poo-poo. Oh,
Sometimes I'll wake up after like being asleep for like 2 hours, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna be up for 3 days now. Like, I don't know like what it is, but you just wake up instantly awake, like,
yeah.
And like jazzed. You know what I mean? Like,
jazzed. I don't know if I'm ever jazzed.
Why am I so like ready to go at 5:30 in the morning?
Are you rip roaring ready to go?
Oh my god! I don't know if I've ever told you this, but my late father would always, as a kid, would always come into my room and turn the light on, the bright ass big light in my room, to get me up for school, and he would come in singing, "It's time to get up and Adam."
Up and Adam.
Every morning, and in no way is it a tragic memory that I resent to this day.
Up and Adam.
Oh god, I hate it. Because I think that he relished my misery. Like, I don't think that anything excited him more when I thought we were going to have a school day, like a snow day the next day, and we didn't. And we had to go to school. I think that he was so excited to tell me that we have to go to school that day. He just literally could not wait any longer.
Okay, dude, our kids have it so damn easy. Like, remember like getting up early and watching the little ticker at the bottom of the news, the local news, to see if your school was closed. Well, now we get like a text message at 5 a.m. So it's like there is no having to wait with bated breath. It's just like you just know. And it's like it's so freaking easy. Whereas like back in the day, it was like, what in the world? Track the wretched creature to the citadel. Forward, avenge our fallen.
My friend's dad yanked me off the top bunk when I slept over. That sounds dramatic. I'm not spending the night at your house anymore, man. Your dad's an asshole.
Pachoom, pachoom, pachoom. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Okay, true story.
It's always Adam and Steve.
It's always Adam and Steve. Back when we very first started Beer Clock, I told Adam, I was like, we really need to make a conscious effort to be Beer O'Clock with Steve and Adam. So it doesn't turn into a whole bunch of Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve jokes. And he was like, oh yeah. So we did that for a while. And now I don't think either of us really care. But
no.
Like, in the beginning, I was just like, I just don't want that to be like become an eternal thing. But, and now that I've said that, Shahir every time is going to be like, Adam and Steve. Hey. You know you want to.
I want to start saying that to people that, like, my most hated thing. I've told you a million times, and whenever I'm greeting a table and I introduce my name, and they're like, "Oh, where's Eve at?" I really want to start.
Are you serious?
Like deadpan and be like, "It's actually Steve," and just see what they say.
Bro, that's what you absolutely need to do.
And
give Professor Donk the key to the keep.
And he's great. Your impression of me is spot on. I've never heard your voice here, but I would imagine that you don't sound like that.
Oh, he sounds exactly like that.
Steve's lovely Gurgur speedrunner voice.
Gurgur.
Affectionately known as.
Our school hands out snow days like candy, but that's because a lot of students live in the country. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have probably got a pretty stout allotment of school days, or I'm sorry, of snow days.
In the Shire?
In the
they
Shire.
cancel school at the Shire?
Does Amanda live in the Shire? Is that what you're implying?
She lives in a hobbit hole.
Oh.
She said so herself. Which I'm insanely jealous about.
Yeah.
Because I want to live in a hobbit hole. See, Amanda's a hobbit. I didn't make it up. God, Steve, know your community a little more, right?
I don't know your inside jokes from your stream.
Does
Keith live in a hobbit hole too? How many people in the Ferg? Anybody else in chat have a hobbit hole?
That's the thing, Steve. We all do.
Well, Fergburger just has hobbit feet.
Proud feet.
I've seen it garbage. Oh my gosh. There was this guy. Oh my gosh. I need to find this picture. There's this guy who posted this thing on Twitter, and I'm like, that guy looks like a long-haired, chubbier Fergburger. Fergburger used to be chubbier, but hell, that dude has lost so much damn weight. He is one sexy mofo now.
Good for you, Fergburger.
Ferg, yeah. Turning it up.
I love that. I love that for you.
Yeah, Ferg really, like, he's got more, like, dedication and gumption than pretty much anybody I know. Because, like, we would have, like, pizza and stuff at work. And he'd be like, nope, not eating pizza. And I'd be like, damn, bro, you turned down free pizza.
Good for you, man. That's hard to do.
Yeah. You know, Rusty, when we met, not you turned us down and didn't come, but when we met recently at Brewco, I had poutine there, and it was pretty damn good.
I mean, what's not to love about poutine, though?
I know, poutine is fantastic. It really delicious.
Is. And especially, I've been some places where they actually put like pot roast and shit on it, like on the fries.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
I'd eat that too.
It was really good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Shahir. Poutine is freaking amazing. Like,
but alas, it's now on my cannot have foods list.
Oh my gosh! Since you're a vegan now,
I'm a huge douche, man. I tell Keith all the time, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the store and get douche food.
I forget. Am I supposed to be over here? I know I came over here last time, but I can't remember if I got anything out of it.
We went to the leg. Hold on, let me restart that.
Yeah,
we
Rusty
went
be
to
fucking
the lamest Lego convention ever yesterday. Keith and I did, and when we were done, he was trying to decide what to eat. He's like, I don't know. He's like, what sounds good to you? I'm like, man, I don't know. I'll find something. I gotta eat douche food.
Gotta eat douche food.
I refuse to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, what are your vegan options? You know, like, jeez. I mean, it's pretty simple. You just look at stuff like that probably has animal products in it. I'm not gonna get that.
Oh my gosh, Amanda. Yeah, if you're ever looking for somebody to talk guns with, you need to talk to Rusty. He's your guy.
Shahir, for the most part, I'm not 100% in it yet, but I would say 90% to 95% of my diet is animal product and dairy free, and I use a Summer's Eve douche.
Oh.
And it is a delightful fragrance. And it helps me feel so fresh and clean afterwards.
Oh, I don't think I need mana because I don't know that I have any spells yet. Do I? Do you say mana or mana?
Mana.
Mana?
Yeah.
See, I think I had always heard mana. And then now I'm like, well, some people say mana, so am I saying it wrong or are they saying it wrong? But,
well, it's like you said root earlier, and I would say route.
Route.
And is it roof or roof? I've asked that question before. Because I feel like I've said it both ways.
I think I do say it both ways. Like a fiddler on the roof, fiddler on the roof. I don't know.
Booty.
But yeah, right. Garage.
Keith said his house has a glory hole.
Really?
Wow.
For most people, it's just a hole.
Are you in it? Are you given the glory, so to speak?
Old glory.
Good old glory. The UK does say garage, funny. It's in the garage. I'm always infatuated with how British people say that things are lovely.
Lovely. You know what? That is so funny you say that because like there was one time when I was in college, there was this guy who was there like visiting his sister, I think, or something, and I was friends with his sister. I didn't have a roommate at the time, so I let him stay with me, just save the dude some money, and he's a nice guy and all that. So, anyways, I found out that I was dating an English girl, Carrie. She grew up in England. And he's like, "Oh, does she say lovely all the time?" And I was like, "No. I guess I'm unaware of this stereotype or something." I was like, "Did English people say lovely a lot?" I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, I feel like they do. I've waited on several, and anytime, you know, like I'm taking their order, they're always like, "That sounds lovely, thank you."
I say lovely too, though. I don't know. I love being called "Hey Lovely" by UK streamers. Does Carrie say bollocks a lot? Well, she doesn't talk like an English person. I mean, she grew up over there, but she's American, so. I mean, she will say those terms on the occasion, but nah, she doesn't like go around saying "oh bollocks."
Dingo baby.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. The dingo ate your baby.
And then they're like, "You think it's cold now? Wait till we get on the highway," or whatever.
I've lost my fiance. Oh,
my fiance.
The poor baby.
You know, I did read on an article that Michael Richards is coming out with a memoir next year.
Yeah, I saw that, which I'll be very interested. Actually, isn't it? Is it not already out? I thought maybe it was.
I think it comes out next June. Hold on, internet bitch.
Yeah, we have these weird little...
Next year. Set to publish June 2020.
Okay. We have these weird little light bulbs in our bathroom. And they keep blowing out like one by one. So it's like this morning I got up and only one of them is working. And it's like freaking frick. So now I gotta like try to track down some more of these weirdo light bulbs so I can replace them. But yeah, I'll be interested to hear the Michael Richards. I say here because I don't read.
Right,
I'll get it on audiobook.
It'd be even better if he was like reading it as Kramer. Giddy up.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Isn't this the place where like I came here and then I was like, oh shoot, I really need the heal spell, and then I left and came back after I got the heal spell?
Yes.
So probably making a real wise decision.
He said with confidence.
Right. I was like, probably making a real wise decision right now by going in here without the heal spell. Oh, I should have upgraded first. I made myself laugh so much by just saying with Cockney, what? She doesn't know it was a word, just the noise. What? I really wish I could hear you say that. Because I'm like, I have no idea what that would sound like.
At least it's hygienic. Douche food.
Wait, no. Oh, 17. Okay, I would need 45 more. I can have as many cafe lattes as I want. And no one can stop me. All right, there we go. Now we got enough. Okay. Should I go for more health or more power here? Because I do not have the heal spell.
Health for sure, then.
Health for sure? Okay. I do reserve the right to blame you, though, if this doesn't work out for us.
Oh, I go into every decision with that. Dad just came home from the hospital. He's feeling better and resting. I'm very happy to hear that. I meant to ask you about that today. I'm a bad friend.
So I was in Pumpkin Panda's stream the other day, and you know, of course, she's from London, and she said something about needing to get her bottle. And she's like, "Oh, don't do that." It's like it's exactly what you just said.
There was an episode of comedians in cars getting coffee. With Jerry Seinfeld, and he's got Ricky Gervais on there. Mm-hmm. And I forget what word he says, but he's like, what is with you British people and how you say that? He's like, there's 3 more letters in the word. It's like you just give up halfway through.
Yeah. Oh, right in the head.
Hi, Peanut. Peanut's our new dog.
Peanut's our new dog.
Don't sound like that.
It's exactly what you sounded like. Peanut's our new.
I want you to find that.
Oh, I will. It's in the Flea episode. It's like one of my favorite episodes. Yes, I have favorite episodes of my own show.
She's just a little peanut.
She's just a peanut. Peanut's our new dog.
She's just a little peanut.
It's Chip.
I love the way they're talking to you, Chip.
Oh my gosh.
Ashley watches this show. Well, she doesn't anymore, but she used to watch this show. It was like house renovators and these 2 people from Texas, and it was like, and Chip was the husband's name. And so just relentlessly.
Chip and Joanne.
Yeah, that's them.
You know how I know is like all these like super white people I used to work with at Expedia. They loved Chip and Joanne.
They loved Chip and Joanne.
So freaking gay.
Oh man, white people love that shit.
White people do love that show. It's like white people kryptonite, man.
For sure. It's like a drug.
The only reason why I know what shiplap is because of the white people that love Chip and Joanne. They're like ultimate honky status. But yeah, I know who that person is. That's why I interrupted you. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just anytime that show would be on and she'd be watching it, I would just relentlessly, like, anytime somebody talked to him, I'd be like, I love the way they're talking to you, Chip.
I love that. Oh, I can't get through.
And she would be like, will you please stop?
Will you please stop? Yeah, I do that all the time to my wife, where I'm like, I think something is hilarious, and I run into the ground until the point where she gets like legitimately pissed at me. Oh shit!
Because they're winners. Winners get to do what they want. Only thing you've ever done is fix a house. That's it.
Wait, hold on. Like this skull's like, ah!
Checking for strep. Chip and Joanne.
Checking him for strep. That took me a second for that to register. We have to do the swab thing. Oh, I always hated that.
My wife.
Yeah.
So very bright at the office, especially leadership. It's still very bright at the office, especially leadership.
Yeah. Ferg knows the honkies that I'm talking about.
The white people in question?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're great people. Don't get me wrong. But they are super white. They're the
white people.
They're the honkiest of honkies.
And white.
We're talking like color safe bleach white.
OxyClean white.
Pyong, pyong.
There was a TikTok video where it was like, I just want to say before I share this cookie recipe that although I may be white, he pulls out his seasoning drawer. He's like, I'm not practicing.
I'm not practicing. Oh shit! What's up, Ness? I got hit in the head. Maybe I need to go get that stupid spell. Dadgummit.
Dad gummit.
Okay, what do you think? Okay, we'll cut our losses. We'll go get the spell. Even though we're gonna have to do some stupid backtracking.
This music gives me NES Batman vibes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it does have Batman vibes. You're right. That's a good call. You're actually right.
Thank you.
Wasn't that you?
So validated.
Wasn't that you who said that recently about like when people say, "Oh, actually, yeah, that was actually pretty good," and it's just like it totally destroys whatever compliment they're trying to give.
You know what? That was clever,
You know,
Adam.
that was actually an okay movie. Thanks for recommending it. Yeah, your taste is
like
usually shit.
You expected it to be shit, right?
You're right.
You know what? You were actually onto something. Normally,
I couldn't believe it.
Normally, I hate everything you say, but that was good.
Gold. I want to know where the gold's at. Whee! Oh.
Wipe the crack of your ass. It's raid time.
Uh-oh, the black guys are coming after us. These guys, not like...
Evil Battletoads is what they look like.
Evil Battletoads.
I'm still amazed by just how relentlessly difficult that game is for no reason.
Oh, good lord, yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
And like, why though?
Yeah, seriously, like, what's the point? What's the damn point?
Like, it looks like it's, it would be so fun to play.
Yep.
But it's not.
Did you ever rent it as a kid and have that realization where you're like, oh my gosh, what is
I could
this?
never get past the speed bike level. I still can't to this day.
Oh, these guys. If I had access to James's library, I could craft a powerful spell.
Oh, we're not going to get the spell, right? Because we got to be addicted to this.
I don't know. Yeah, because I don't know how that works. Father Henry, that insufferable fool, someone should teach him a lesson. Let's destroy that precious holy tome of his. What do you say? Ooh, dang. I guess we have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yes, use the
And then we're going to get drunk with them, right? Because the guy offers us a drink.
In Darsov Cathedral, greetings night. I am Robert. It is a pleasure. This guy's so freaky.
You look like a Robert.
Would you care to join in our revelry? And then it doesn't give me an option. I don't know if you remember this, but when I worked at Expedia, I would tell people to watch out for the black ice, and everyone thought it was funny, so I just kept saying it all the time for almost a year until someone finally told me what it really sounded like.
Oh my god.
Those men.
Watch out.
Will you please talk to them? Okay, so now I'm confused.
No,
I think
we're not going to talk to them.
No? I can't deal with it myself. Who will help me now? Okay,
Your mother.
I kind of the stream is actually watchable, says Ferg. I think we have to, otherwise it won't advance the story though.
Causing such a ruckus. All right.
Okay, let's say yes, but because then we have to get, because then we get the quest line. So now let's go talk to them and then we'll see what happens.
This stream is actually watchable as opposed to our normal content.
Okay, come on, dude. Use the cover.
That's like the same. That's like the same phrase. It's like, you know what? That was good.
You can't be here. Yeah, my men needed some rest. Once we finish our drinks, we're gone. Care to make camp with us tonight? You look thirsty.
F&A, Cotton. F&A. This 100% does not have roofies in it.
We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay with them.
We're gonna get
yeah, we're gonna get
anally violated in the middle of the night.
What was it? Professor Donk woke up and his bottom was quite sore. That's the spirit. Rest with us, sir. You deserve it. One drink. One drink. Rolling with the homies.
Have some more sloppy joes.
And I'm extra sloppy for you. Lady, you're scaring us.
Lady, you're scaring us.
Fergburger
Oh, Robert, you are such a ham.
Dude, do we get like wasted? Oh, my head. What happened? I should check back with James. Is this guy James? Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis. This is the best video game ever. Yeah, Ferg wants me to kick over every table in Gungeon, and I'd kick over the tables. Looking for James, he had to leave. But look at this library. I can make powerful spells with this. Interested? Heck yeah. Whoa! We get new spells. Heals moderately and drain life from nearby enemies. Dang, bro. Heck yeah, I want that.
That's way better than the original one.
I'm wondering, yeah.
Well, though it is a good game, I think Donkey Kong is the best video game ever.
Donkey Kong sucks.
Donkey Kong sucks. Go for some Gungeon right now? Man, that game is brutal.
Yeah, it is burrito.
What character do you use?
I always use I think she's the hunter, right? The girl with the dog.
Oh, okay. I'm always the Halo ripoff guy, only because you get the armor, you get the extra hit.
You get the extra hit.
Yeah.
Well, and like his gun is better too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the Halo guy's kind of easy mode.
Easy mode, my schlong.
My schlong. I like how you went for schlong on that one. This is the penis moniker I need in this social.
Schlong doesn't get the recognition that it deserves.
Yours or just in general?
Well, now that you mention it.
Yeah, the crossbow is pretty rad, Ferg. But like the rusty sidearm though kind of sucks. I mean, it's nice that it has unlimited ammo, but geesh, it's not very accurate.
The rusty sidearm is bad, but the rusty chungus is good.
Oh!
See what I did there?
I did see what you did there. Can he? He can throw that at me through the damn wall. That's some bull crap.
Wow, they really captured the 8-bit cheese.
Yeah, seriously, where it's like
environment.
It's totally unfair for the player, but fair for the enemy.
For sure.
It's like, you work here, we'll give you the discount.
Oh my gosh, man! Not just so I can do my every stream Dark Souls plug. From Software games, man, I love them to death, and I would, if they were represented as a human being, I would take them out to dinner. and we would skip through the fields of tulips together. But I will say that they have such horrendous clipping issues in every single game. I cannot tell you how many times that I have turned into a banshee because something has stabbed me through a wall or something and killed me.
Okay, wait, now, of course, I'm speaking from ignorance, you know this, but, like, does it literally turn you into a banshee, or you're saying that, like, you just start screaming or something?
I turn into a very angry person.
Okay.
Not the cool way. The immature inability to control human emotion way.
Oh, I think I need to go in here. Well, actually, no. Let's go back to Darsov so we can kill that priest or whatever we're supposed to do. Shooey-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Not a single chat from YouTube yet, but it does say we have 9 people watching, which is crazy. That's a lot for us.
We just must be enthralling them with our excellent narration and commentary.
Oh, clearly we're doing that.
I mean,
that's a given. It's a motherfudging given, bro.
Right? That's what keeps the people coming back. And not my schmuck.
Yeah. If you're out there on YouTube just watching, it's okay. We still love you. There's Ness. Ness is on YouTube.
You're still the Legion. The Legion
still in the Legion. Yeah, you're all part of the Legion.
It's a horrible night to have a curse.
Ness, I don't know that I realized you had a kid. You had said, I think it was on Sunday, you were like, I'm lurking while I play with my kid or something. I was like, dude, that's pretty right. I didn't know that.
This stream has made me a diamond cutter. Thank you. That's such a compliment.
Cutting the diamonds.
I mean, if I'm responsible for at least one erect penis a day, I have done my job.
Well, Ness is another one of those
that
night
meant nothing
streamers
to you.
that I don't usually get to watch. Returning was okay. Thanks.
Hey, thanks,
dude. That's super cool. 6 years old.
What is at least the Diamond Dallas Page diamond cutter? It's still real to me, damn it.
The bandits were last seen. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. Okay, thanks.
Why is that guy's helmet like that? It makes him look so sinister.
Man, our magic looks scary. Look at our magic up there.
Hey, that's some high quality Magic 2.0.
This tome has been in the Darsov Cathedral for generations. Should I really destroy it? We got to do it, man. Those are the rules.
If Ness has passed on his knowledge of peeing in balloons. Do you know anything about peeing in balloons, Steve?
Ness has an amazing story about peeing in balloons. Okay, nobody saw me do that. I guarantee you, we're going to talk to someone. They're going to be like, how did you destroy the thing? The chest over there contains homes for the poor. No! It's like all my DoorDash people are like, would you like to add a tip? No! Can I help you? Fail shark.
I don't want to go back to work. These people suck. I know those feels. I'm still working on that independent wealth thing.
We're stealing the people's money, sorry. The gold is
for the needy, yeah. And I need it. But
we're only doing the bad things.
I promise we are just as degenerate as Adam streams. You don't need to put yourself down like that, Amanda.
I want
These are lovely people in this stream. Not the godless heathens that appear.
Robing the hood.
What was that when I was describing the penis to you in over Messenger? Like, I have to know what it looks like immediately. Does it have a small stem and a big bell? Does it have a big stem and a small bell?
Wait, what? What?
You were like, he's like, these are the nomenclature, or the words that we need to describe penises from here on out.
Stem bell.
And I was thinking of saying, like referencing the foreskin as a hoodie. Is it wearing a hoodie?
Wow.
It's fall weather. Sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Yeah, I used that clip in a video recently.
It's sweater weather.
Sweater weather. And it's funny because I don't even think that sketch is really that funny.
No. But what is funny in that featuring those people is the sweaty balls from the talk show that they have with Alec Baldwin. That's a good one.
Sweaty balls, I remember that one. Now let's go save because the game ain't gonna do it for us. We found that out.
There's this another skit that I don't know why this is popping in my head, but it's with Ben Affleck and he is a radio DJ. If you ever get a moment, or anyone in the chat, if you get a moment, look that up on YouTube.
DJ. Huh?
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up using my hot words here on internet bitch duty. Ben Affleck, SNL, radio skit. Okay, there we go. This is it. Yep. It's called Z105, The Morning Madhouse. It's great. It's worth a watch. Can I chop your balls to pieces? Absolutely.
Chop my balls into pieces.
I don't need them.
This is my last resort.
Oh man, I've got a funny story about that song. So there's this band called Falling in Reverse, and I typically don't like them, but they did a reimagining of Last Resort, right? And I messaged Keith and I was like, hey, have you checked out the new Falling in Reverse Last Resort thing? And he was like, yeah, me and Paul make fun of it. It is so, we make fun of it every day. It's so horrible. And I was like, oh, well, I like it.
that kind of makes me
like, I really like it.
That reminds me of when you were like, hey, have you seen The Flash? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I gave all these reasons, and I was like, and plus I don't know how I feel about supporting a movie starring a guy who's probably a danger to himself and others and stuff. And then you were like, oh, because you were going to talk about how you like The Flash movie. And then I'm like, because I was listening to that episode the other day. And I'm going to advertise this again to everybody. On the Beer Clock YouTube page, there is a playlist called The Whole Shebang that has every Boozy Plays in order, chronologically, that you can just listen to at your heart's content. And if you're cleaning your house, if you're on a long drive and you want something cool and fun to listen to, you need to go listen to that crap, man. But anyway, so I was listening to that while I was outdoor dashing. And, oh, get out of the way. And I was listening to that part, and I'm like, dang, I kind of like crapped on that thing for a little quickly. But I actually did think the movie looked decent, though.
And at the end of it all, you were like, like, did you like it, Adam?
Yeah, and then you're like, yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
Cleaning your house. Or, yeah. Well, you've said multiple times, you're like, I'm just lurking while I clean or whatever.
Our hijinks in wit are applicable to vacuuming and laundry.
Well, see, it's funny because I do that crap all the time. Like, I will have something on that I can listen to. Well, I don't know if we were streaming when we were talking about this, but so remind me. But just a little while ago, we were talking about how we'll say, oh no, because we were talking about you were crafting and all that. Okay, so it was on stream. I'll just sit there and I'll put on something that I've watched 100 times that I don't really have to pay massive amounts of attention to, and then I'll play video games on my Switch while I'm doing it. So it's like I'm getting the entertainment of the show without really having to focus on it, but I'm also getting to practice Gungeon or something like that. So it's good stuff. It's a win-win-win.
When I'm being super masculine and crafting on my couch, can I say? I'm a master beater. Beat off constantly, sometimes live on the internet.
I'm literally about to play Gungeon while you guys are in the background. Hey, dude, that doesn't bother me at all. It's like, because, like I said, that's part of what I really love about our show is like, you could listen to it and never watch the screen and not really miss much of anything, except for like if you like the little editing things that I throw into like our edited videos and all that. But like,
I do like those.
Yeah.
Raise his hand.
Who do I need to talk to somebody about having killed the skeleton. It's the guy in the thing, isn't it?
The guy in the thing?
The guy in the thing. Yeah, in here, right? Oh,
the sinister helmet man.
Is it him? I think it's the person in the inn. Let's try. The band is blasting. Yeah, no, it's not this guy.
I have no choice but to listen to you guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry in advance.
No, this is the thing. No, I don't need to go in here. Matt Damon fan. It's the N, isn't it?
Keith was messaging me. He's like, I'm gonna start watching every movie that Matt Damon's in, and he's like, I've already watched these. I'm on this one now, and I was like, are you gonna direct and star in the next movie he's in called I Blew Matt Damon? He messaged me back like, there's no safe chat anymore. I was like, I was just kidding.
Please help my husband. Frick, where is this person? There's someone in here.
I love Interstellar. Interstellar is in my top 10 best movies of all time. No. It'd be in the top 3 if the ending was slightly different.
Okay, no spoilers because believe it or not, I haven't seen that one.
I love it.
Well, you know what's funny though is I'm a big Game Grumps fan. I know I've told you about that before, but shit, who is it I'm supposed to talk to about this freaking skeleton? Damn. Well, like the Grumps, they had a. Do you remember when YouTube Red was a thing?
Yes.
Like they were making like original content for YouTube. Well,
yeah.
the Game Grumps had a TV show called Good Game, and it's a fictitious thing where these guys want to try to start an esports team, and it's ridiculous and funny and blah blah blah. Well, apparently they it's not this dude. They had like this inside joke thing that never made it into the show, where like their show was in an alternate universe that's every bit the same as our universe, except the movie Elysium was like a massive blockbuster hit. And I was like, that is so freaking funny. So I was like, oh, that is, I wish it would have made it into the show, but it didn't. So
Elysium.
Yeah, space sucks, man.
I completely forgot all about that movie.
Yeah, it's Matt Damon, baby.
I do like a good space movie. You hate space, Steve?
Space just in general, yeah.
Really?
Space is so annoying.
What? We've talked about our love for Star Trek, have we not?
That's science fiction. I'm fine with science fiction.
It's definitely space.
Wait, what the frick? My family has lived... Oh, wait. Oh, he said something different a second ago. My family has lived in... Okay, shut up. I'm tired of you already. I can't believe the gold is gone. Why, Lord? Why? He's so mad. No.
We share RDR, but you play Destiny.
The whole space thing was like back. This is like an inside joke from the RDR universe, like years ago, like a couple of years ago, maybe. Where who the hell am I supposed to tell about this freaking skeleton? But the whole thing is like they had fixed this return to innkeeper Josephine and Darcy. Did I not talk to her? Oh, she's the
so much space that they go where no one has gone before. Damn it, Keith, you're getting an A.
Well, the whole thing was they'd fixed this telescope or something on this satellite and all these pictures, and it was getting so freaking annoying that it's like everywhere it's just like, oh, here's these new pictures of space, and like, may you found rest in peace, take this token, thank you, lady. And you know how like everyone on the internet has to bandwagon on everything that happens ever, so it was just like, oh, like I just got so sick of it, so I was like, it was RDR hates space was like a running gag for quite a while. So anyways, there you go.
You haven't watched Battlestar Galactica?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, I love Battlestar Galactica so much.
But I do love science fiction stuff, and
it's my favorite. It's my favorite TV show, hands down. My favorite one I've ever watched.
Okay, Adam, do you cook at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so crock pots. Amanda brought up crock pots because that's another super old RDR inside joke thing. So on crock pot, there's, and this is just a typical, now of course there are more advanced crock pots now that have like actual buttons and screens and all that and stuff, but like your average run-of-the-mill crock pot for years would have a dial that would have 3 options on it, like far left,
low, high, and warm, right?
Low, high, and warm, yes. So far left is low, middle is warm, and then far right is high. Well, like, I put something in the crock pot one time, and I didn't want it on high because I didn't want to like cook the hell out of it. Low was like, well, I don't know if I want it on low. I was like, so I'll do warm, thinking that warm meant medium, and clearly it doesn't mean that. But it's just like, what kind of sense does that make, though? That like, so why everything that you use, if it has like multiple settings like that, there's got to be a better way than low, warm, and high. Anyways, this crockpots are stupid. So that was kind of where all that came from.
I don't know if the keep warm settings always in the middle though.
Any that I've ever seen, it's always in the middle, which like gives it that impression of the fact that it's like the middle setting. Well, it's not the middle setting. If anything, that should be the lowest one. But no,
you're gonna make me find images of every type of crockpot made between 1985 and 1995 and then compare the two.
Well, in that time period, I will probably be right. Now, if you go past that time period, though. I got the Trident yesterday on a run here.
And Steve killed a guy with a Trident? I saw that.
You should lay low for a couple weeks.
Probably wanted for murder.
Save. How do I say this without sounding dumb? Ferg. If I get mad, I get big mad if I have to wear a bra post-pandemic. Probably won't go well for my 13 and 14 year. And oopsie poopsie, RDR cooked it on warm. No, it did not cook because warm doesn't do shit.
Did you say oopsie poopsie when it happened?
No, I do not say oopsie poopsie.
I want to live in a world that you do say it though.
I want to live in a world where you say oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie poopsie, you gotta say it like that too.
Yeah.
He's a masseuse.
She's a masseuse. Oh, that lady.
He said that was like, this might be my most hated comment in the entire series.
It's pretty rough, man. It's every time I hear that, it's like, oh, it's like, it's one of those where it's like the word moist for some people. Like it makes my skin crawl. Because she practically whistles on the word masseuse. It's like, ugh.
What was the other word that really gets you that I was like, it's like you're moist, and you were like, yes, it is. And I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That happened just recently, but I don't remember. No, it was the fleshy tail.
Fleshy, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about how this guy on, I think it was a podcast or something, he was talking about how rats have a fleshy tail. And he just kept referring to that fleshy tail over and over and freaking over again. Oh, we gotta eat this. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
It's like green though. Oh, so it was supposed to be bad.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bad. But I had to do it because we're supposed to do the bad things. Wall chicken. What was I thinking? Blur. Thankfully, it doesn't...
like take you down to 1 health or something?
Yeah.
That'd be some shit.
Yeah.
all of a sudden, Dave Chappelle comes off the side of the screen. Gotcha, bitch! Wait a minute, Dave Chappelle, how'd you get in here?
I know he's such a polarizing person, but Dave Chappelle to me is endlessly entertaining.
He is a funny man. That's a nice Porsche. Gotcha, bitch!
Oh my gosh.
Wall meat. Nice. Succulent.
I'll tell you who's got wall meat is a Perla Ranger over there. Wasn't he just talking about having like a glory hole thing in his house or something?
Yeah, he's got a glory hole in his house. Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? Oh my god, that skill was amazing. Because you know, like Wayne Brady's the nicest person on earth, and like you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like
from
where
Chappelle
he's like, yeah, where he's like an asshole in real life.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious because it's like so not him.
Right. He's great on Let's Make a Deal, man. I love that show. Or not Let's Make a Deal.
Whose line?
No. What's the game show that he hosts?
I didn't know that he hosted.
It's not called Let's Make a Deal. Or is it? Was Let's Make a Deal?
Let's Make an Eel.
Mandel?
It's an eel making show, right?
No.
Let's make an eel.
Strangely,
they're like mashing 2 eels together.
It is Let's Make a Deal. Well then, what's the one with Howie Mandel?
That's Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it is Let's Make a Deal. He's a great host of that show.
Bruh.
What I love about that show is that whenever the person loses, they're like, had you guessed correctly, you would have gone on this great trip. And shows you all the different things. Like, you would have been able to choose from 5 succulent steaks. You would have been able to have the best time of your life. You know, but instead, you lost.
I am still laughing at that because the thought of 2 eels getting smushed together is freaking hilarious. Oh, is that right? Oh, thank God I have another life, damn.
Eels being smashed together.
Yeah, let's make an eel.
Let's make an eel.
Mashing 2 eels together. That's some funny shit. You can shut up, man. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, come on.
Looks like
Look, they're in love.
Smacking Barbies together. Oh my god. Let's make an ultra eel.
There we go. Finally, that turd. Now let's change to this.
Look at this amazing hotel room you will not be staying in.
Did they really do that on that show? That's funny.
I mean, they don't say it directly like that, but they're like, you would have gone to sunny Florida, and you know, then that's where they do all of their pitch, like the beautiful Sunnyvale hotel and this and that. But like, I don't know how they start it every time with like, you would have stayed at, you know, or whatever.
This
like,
is what you would have done.
Had you not fucked up, you would have had an amazing experience. But instead, it's back to your shitty life.
Were you better? This is what you could have achieved.
Right. Had you made the right choice and not the stupid one that you made, you would have been on a fantastic cruise by now.
Ooh, give me your health, bitch.
Ooh. Man, those guys are fudging you in the beehole.
For sure. Big time beehole fudge. Energy. Oh, he killed my friend! Don't kill my friend!
That guy got really fudged. He got extra fudged. Big time. Isn't it because those prizes are sponsored and basically advertisements? Yeah, for sure.
Probably,
but like,
yeah. It's the same thing they did on like Price is Right.
Price is Right, yeah.
But
it's just the way that they say it to me is hilarious.
I thought that they actually like trolled the player with it, which I would have loved that.
Had you guessed correctly.
You can in some cases. In some cases, it's just literally impossible. So it's like you just gotta sort of be careful. Crap, I forget if I can drop down there or not. I'm gonna go a long way.
That's so unfair that they're off screen like that. So the first time you come
that.
through there, you have no idea it's there. Like, you sons of bitches.
No, I hate it when the gold goes into the lava.
The floor is hot lava.
I gotta be fudging careful, bro. We're getting close to death.
A Gen X spent on the old switcheroo for advertising. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that was so close. Oh my gosh. We're gonna cast this so we can have an extra shield. An extra shield.
Cast me, daddy.
I do not want to die. There we go. We made it. Oh.
Man, what a journey that was, huh?
Free in progress. I'm gonna. You know what? I ain't gonna fudge. Now I'm gonna do this.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. So I have this sound effect on my stream where it's like the "oh yeah," you know, and type in you type in exclamation mark.
Someone
"oh
clip
yeah,"
Adam saying that. Someone on Twitch clip
Well,
that.
it gets better. So it's actually me doing it. Like, I recorded it. And on Achievement Unlocked, Matt has taken over the mantle of doing all the sound effects for the channel. So he's been adding all of these things. And he's like in stream one time, and he's like, man, I can't find these last couple of sound clips that you have on your other channel. And like one of them was the "oh yeah," and Keith was like, well, I think that's because it's actually Adam doing it. And I was like, Keith and I were talking about it yesterday. Like, could you imagine if he was like, really? Because I've been watching so much porn to try to find this mode, and I can't find it anywhere.
I can't find it anywhere.
I've literally seen 36 penises today. I can't do it anymore.
He's like the Library of Congress of adult content. He's like, I can't find it anywhere.
Just make the sex mode noise.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the fact that it's you doing the voice
Yeah.
is what gets me.
It's like, oh yeah.
Oh wow.
And it's playable on demand.
What do you use
on
for
Further
your
Arcade.
sound effects like that?
Audacity.
Audacity. See, I've been trying out this new thing called Blurp, but like nobody uses it. So, but I granted though, I've done a terrible job of setting it up. So it's just like too much of it seems like a hassle, and that's what I'm like. Because before I loaded like 50 bajillion sound clips into Streamlabs chatbot, and then when I switched computers, it was like, well, you're effed now. Because it's like it doesn't. Yeah. Anyways, so it's just like, well, at the same time, oh damn! Did I already go all the way through here?
There was this.
Okay.
Ashley and I were at this axe throwing place, not main circuit.
Not main circuit.
At this axe throwing place, and we were waiting on another couple to get there, and I got 2 drinks over at the bar. We're sitting there, and Ashley's on her phone, and she asked me to get her a straw. And so I go, I grab a straw, and it's like, you know, fully wrapped. So I have I rip the top half of the wrapper off, and it leaves the other half still wrapped around the straw, right? And so I'm like, here. I was like, take it. And she's like not looking up from her phone, and she's just grabbing blindly for the straw. And then finally grabs it, and she grabs the paper, and as I'm pulling the straw out, I'm like, ah, yeah! And she looked up at me with, like, if I would have seriously been fucking vaporized if looks could kill, dude. Like she was so pissed by that.
Dude, that is funny.
It made me laugh so hard, man.
Why was she so mad about that?
Because I did it pretty loud. It was just embarrassing.
Look at this attractive fella.
Look at that big fella.
Ah! Pachoom! Pachoom! Get our pachoom on. Getting your pachooms, Georgie. Gotta get a pachoom.
Why won't you get a new shirt?
Can we do this? I kind of feel like I should cast this now. Give me your health. Pachoom.
Not to be confused with the peons.
Not at all.
Or the rare Shaw.
Shaw!
A rare one is found in the wild occasionally.
Oh, and Pachoom!
Guy looks like a Power Ranger monster. He does kind of look like a Power Ranger monster.
Oh, Pachoom.
There was one time, Keith messages me and he's like, "Are you gonna stream tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah." But I had mentioned the day before, I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Like, I'm having one of those indecisive times in my life.
Did I take any damage here?
I think you got hit once.
I think I might have been. Okay, anyway, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. And then, so like a day goes by and he texts me, he's like, "So have you figured out what you're going to stream tonight, or have you just let the anxiety grow?" And I just simply replied with a gif of Rita throwing the staff down to the earth, and she's like, "Let my monsters grow!"
I know what you're talking about.
Very true.
But like, I can't really picture it because I did not watch Power Rangers.
Oh man, that was a childhood staple for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I went to go see Power Rangers live. I was that kid.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Power Rangers live. What did they have to offer live?
It was like a live episode, I guess, is probably the best way I'd put it. Of course, they had to rely on screen images and stuff like that for like the Zord parts of the show.
Yeah.
But you know, all of the suit fighting and the putty kicking and all that, that was all live action.
Wait, so Keith pities me for the things that I've missed out on. What are the other things that I missed out on?
I saw it live also. Rusty Chungus, did we just become best friends? Also made a mistake of getting it from my girlfriend VHS tape. Not everyone liked it. Jeez. What, you mean not everybody likes Power Rangers? Come on. Well, let's start with Milo and Otis. Yeah, you have to see Milo and Otis, man.
Amy Jo Johnson can do no wrong.
I got a Johnson for her. I'm just kidding.
Hey-o.
I was watching a Cincinnati football game, you know, years and years ago, but there was like 3 different players on the offense that last name was Johnson, and so like the people are commentating the game, the analysts, you know, and like Rudy Johnson ran up the middle, and like the next play Chad Johnson caught a ball, and so like the same guy is covering these plays, and after he finishes it, he's like, "Man, there's a lot of Johnsons on this team." And the other guy, the other analyst, you can tell is just doing everything he can to not laugh, you know, because like the guy has no idea what he just said, kind of thing. It was hilarious because it was just like to happen in the moment, you know.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of Johnsons on this team.
A lot of Johnsons.
I'd say about 22 at any given time. We grabbed sticks in the country, and it was Power Rangers time. Oh my god, man. I can't tell you how many times I invisibly fought enemies as a Power Ranger as a kid. Takes me back.
Would RDR have appreciated Bulk and Skull? Bulk and Skull?
Yeah.
What's that?
They're like the two bullies of Power Rangers. Like the two,
okay. I was like, is this another thing that I missed out on? Or okay, so they're Power
Well,
Rangers.
it is.
Well, yeah, but it's
not a new thing.
It's not a new thing. It's just part of Power Rangers.
The comedy relief. Yes, because Power Rangers was such an intense show.
Yeah.
We really needed some comedic relief to ease the tension.
I think I can. Just ease the tension, baby.
Milo and Otis is uncomfortable. I love it because it's like just one dude that does all the voices. I said that before. Like, I would have loved to have like watched that guy do the recording. Like, he's just like morphing into several different animal sounds and stuff. Like,
I like one-shotting these guys. Oh my gosh, that's so
we call that the money shot.
Is that what that means? I'm just joking.
Yeah, Google it.
No! I got impatient and I fudged up. Dudley Moore.
There was one time on stream I said, like, I got killed by something in a game, and I said, oh man, I totally got cornswoggled. And it was
Cornswoggled?
Cornswoggled. And I was like, it was just a word that I made up. And somebody, like, in the chat was like, what did you just say? And I was like, cornswoggle. I was like, Google it. And, like, Matt Hunter did Google it. And there's actually a term for it in Urban Dictionary, and it's disgusting.
I know hornswoggle, but not cornswoggle.
Well,
so I'm gonna have to look up the American.
Well,
I don't know. The Urban Dictionary stuff is always really, really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's like one of those things where it's like, this isn't even entertaining. It's just freaking disgusting.
And I was like, I can't believe it. Just a stupid word that I said in the moment could have such a horrendous meaning.
I'm swoggled by this corn.
Let me tell you, if a girl you're dating lets you do the cornswoggle, you marry her.
Oh my god.
It's true love, baby. Need to go swish. I mean, cornswoggle my mouth. Please don't. You don't know what you're signing up for.
Yeah. I love that when, like, have you ever had to do that with someone that you know, like, where, like, you're in public with them and they say something and you have to be like, you really shouldn't say that, like, because they don't know what it means.
Yes.
I've had to do that before, and that's like never comfortable.
You shouldn't say that.
Yeah, don't say that. That's a bad thing. What was? A mutual acquaintance of mine and Ferg's and Rusty's was a female supervisor that I was good friends with, and she's what was it? I think we were getting coffee, like, in the break room or whatever, and anytime there's any shared stuff like that, it gets treated like crap in an office. And this person, so there's the big container of sugar and the big container of creamer, and it's communal and blah blah blah. Well, anyways, the big thing of sugar, like, it had like moisture get on the top of it or whatever, so it has like all this congealed, like, hardened, gross looking sugar residue all over the top of it.
Yeah.
Well, she refers to it as, she's like, oh, there's spooge all over
this.
I'm like, you shouldn't say that. And she's like, what? She's like, what? It's spooge. It just means it's like gross. I'm like, that's not what that means. And then when I told her finally what it was, she was like, oh my gosh.
Like, I want you to sit there. I want you to give me your best guess as to what do you think it could mean. And we'll go from there.
Sheesh. That was so funny.
There's all this crusty spooge on top.
Yeah, and I'm like, don't say that. Why? What does it mean?
the big thing of sugar. I like to say, Jesus Christ, man.
Oh!
Yes, I did. I do say that.
That was close.
Liquid hot schmegma.
Oh man, that word. They can't be serious with that word.
Schmegma, yeah.
Yes.
I had a manager once when I was a bartender at Red Robin. I had a manager that anytime I would be doing like my bar checkout to leave, he'd be like, "You got a little schmegma right here," and I'd have to come like wipe it, you know, or whatever. I'm like, "Could you just stop saying that?"
That's like, that has got to be like one of the most objectionable terms out there. Not only for just like it just sounds disgusting, but two, knowing what it is, it's just like, this is the worst. This is the worst, Jerry.
This is the worst.
Get down here.
I like it when Adam says, "Jesus Christ, Reed, we need you to go from a 12 to maybe a 5." I do say that. Well, I do say that. Again, because of the godless heathens that are in my chat.
Yeah.
I've said it before. We can smell our own.
My mom, she doesn't watch the show, but like I sent her a link to again, I was listening to the whole shebang playlist on Beer O'Clock YouTube.
And where
every
can you
episode
find
in chronological order. No, anyways, I was listening to that while I was delivering, and there's an episode where I was talking about my grandparents, which is her parents. Her dad, my grandpa, passed away years ago and stuff like that. But the whole thing I was talking about is, I'm like, the older I get, the more I realize that like I'm turning into this guy, basically, which is not a bad thing. It just is a fact. But so, anyways, don't shoot me. There we go. I was telling this story about how Amanda doxed me.
Amanda doxed me.
Yeah. No, the eyeball. No,
and yes, you hear it. It was.
Yeah, the last person that put my last name in chat, I banned them. But
damn, did you really?
Yeah, well, but I was also tired of their bullshit too, though. So it was more than just the doxing, and it's not. It's not even actually doxing. It's just don't give them the last name.
Right.
But
I'm not like popular enough that people care about where I live.
Yeah. But like, no, the whole thing was like my grandpa like endlessly gave my grandma crap about like everything, and like her name is Rosalie. He would call her groceries.
Oh my god!
And she's not like fat or anything, but it's like but like I said, he would just give her crap constantly about everything. And we were out one time doing something out and about in town, and he was of course riding her just like always. And she is this sweet, just angel of a woman, and she's just like, oh Ray, why don't you go tie your pee-pee in a knot?
Oh, you told me this story before. Right.
Well, I sent my mom the link to that episode because, like I said, I was listening to it when I was out driving that day. I'm like, you need to listen to this. I talk about Grandma and Grandpa. You'll get a kick out of it. And
tie your pee-pee in a knot.
Tie your pee-pee in a knot. And
that sounds terrible.
He didn't do it.
He did,
but she did. On the flip side, she did not murder him, which she looked like she was pretty close to doing.
Definitely mentally doing it.
Yeah.
A banda.
Tie your pee-pee.
I get it.
A banda. A banda hug and kiss.
Why can't I find a banda hug and kiss?
Oh,
maybe your standards are too high.
Oh, I thought that was gonna knock me into the freaking lava. Oh my gosh. But did he try? No.
Did he try? It sounds painful.
Boink.
I'm picturing it like it'd be like a balloon knot.
A balloon knot. Oh, he shot my head.
It's one thing to know said streamer's name, it's another to spam streamer's name and chat.
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, and the thing is it's not like the concern with that stuff is never you guys. It's the other psychos out there in the world.
Right.
Come on, you prick.
I know, sometimes I keep forgetting I have such a fappable face. Maybe I should keep my my identity a secret.
Like, this'll do.
That Veronica Vaughn is one fine.
Got it on. Woo-wee!
A big 9-foot-tall balloon knot. We all have butts, so I assume I have a balloon knot. I have referred to, or I've never referred to. I've heard of it referred to as a balloon knot as well.
Yeah, I've heard that. Look at this guy.
Really, just a fleshy knot.
Fleshy.
I'm bringing the fleshy back. I'm bringing fleshy back. Yeah.
Pachoom! Oh, my freaking pachooms!
Oh, your pachooms, dear.
Hey, get your pachooms, Georgie!
An angry member of the pachoom staff. Did you not put him? People who bleach their beehole are changing their ringtones. Now see, that's the Fergburger comment that I'm here for. That's a layered comment. It's like an onion. It has layers. Because I've made the comment before that I have my phone on. So I usually say it every time my phone's lost and I can't find it because my phone's on silent. And I'm like, I don't ever want anyone to call me on my phone. My phone's always quiet. And
yeah,
you know, like 15 years ago, I'm like, I would have paid and did pay for like custom ringtones and stuff like that. You're like, oh, I've got to hear this song every time somebody calls me. You know, like you had no ill will towards a phone call in any way. But now it's like I would rather literally do anything else than talk on the phone.
What about ring back tones?
I liked those.
Yeah, I did too. I like those better than ringtones because other people listen to them. I don't have to listen to them.
I don't have to listen to it, right?
Listen to my music, dang it!
Thank you, Adam. I'm somebody. Fergburger, you are more than somebody.
Dude, I have crushed 2 freaking castles in one
You're
stream.
all of us. GG's on that, by the way.
Hell yeah, dude. These bad guys kiss my butt. So look at all that experience. Let's get.
You're so experienced.
Yeah.
Wait, when in poop? No way. That's not real.
Some do.
Only the bad ones.
If they've sinned, that's like.
Yeah.
That's like a Puritan sort of thing. If the woman has sinned, then she.
She is unclean.
Like the Salem witch trial sort of thing. Well, has she been pooping?
Well, has she pooped?
She has. But,
we didn't tell anybody about it.
I love the look at the little picture at the top of the screen for the magic spell. It's got that look on his face like, oh crap.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, suck my soul out, whatever.
Oh damn, I forgot about the spikies. That was pretty darn close there.
The spiky boys, as they're also known as.
Spiky boys. Yeah, spiky boys, kill that flea. I make up stupid songs all the time to the sounds in the game. And like the other day, someone actually was like, hey, that was pretty good. It totally took me by surprise. Really my stupid song to go along with the music and Enter the Gungeon or whatever the heck it was actually good. So thank you.
Well, you know, they say that if you had 10,000 monkeys on 10,000 typewriters, eventually you'd get a Shakespeare play.
That's true. They do say that.
Well, they do say that.
Oh, I always push the wrong button first to try to get to the map. I think I need to go back up here, actually.
Has she pooped recently? Well, she has, but...
Satan! The devil hath beguiled her bowels.
I knew it!
Oh,
RDR, was it you who mentioned the Cyberpunk Edgerunner show a while back?
oh man, that would have been a while back, but I mean, it may have been me. I did watch it. Have you seen that?
I have not.
Pretty good if you're into that sort of thing.
I am. I want to play the game, to be honest.
Yeah. The game does look pretty great. Like I've edited some OMS shorts. Oh my gosh. I need to try to show you guys this thing. Anyways, I was just gonna say, it looks fantastic. I've edited some OMS stuff of him playing Cyberpunk, and every time I see it, I'm like, damn, this looks good. Which is crazy thinking of what it started out as.
Yeah, for sure.
Where the heck am I? Am I at... Oh, we didn't meet the guy on the bridge. Oh, that's weird. Hey, what, do you need to get going? I just realized what time it is.
Probably.
Okay. Well, this is a perfect stopping point then, so we'll start. Actually, here, let's check this thing. We'll talk to this guy.
Break the dam and flood everyone?
The dam is the lifeblood of Arcos. It shelters the town and helps run our... Oh, well, we can't break the down. We can't break
Arcane is a really good show. Are they going to make a season 2 of it, or are we just going to be left with our thumbs up our butts, waiting for it?
It's on Game Pass. It's not been fixed, apparently. I'll be playing it sometime soon. Wait, are you talking about...
Arcane, the League of Legends show?
Well, yeah, Shahir said it's on Game Pass. It's not been fixed. Are you talking about Cyberpunk? I thought it had...
Cyberpunk.
I thought it had been fixed. Maybe not. Across the Spider-Verse is on Netflix now. Yeah, I really need to watch that one. Into the Spider-Verse. It's been fixed. Okay.
Cyberpunk is on Game Pass? Really?
Well, fudge, bro. I remember when it first came out and stuff, and everyone was like on Twitch streams and all that. It was like, yeah, this is my character's penis, and it was just kind of Wild West for a little bit there.
Which I don't understand why these games have such in-depth character creations.
I know,
if you're
right?
first-person perspective. Like you don't even see in the person anyway. I can't even see the schlong. You know, like why go through all of this customization to give it the best arc and overall girth and things like that if I'm not even going to be able to appreciate it.
Overall girth.
Yeah,
I don't get it either. I mean, I get like the going for like total immersion and stuff like that, but yeah, it does kind of seem like a strange thing to really put that much energy into.
I don't see Cyberpunk on here. Maybe Shahir has a different Game Pass than I do. We should play A Way Out sometime.
Can we play that together?
Yeah, it's designed to be played with two people.
Well, oh yeah, no, I knew that. I mean, like, I get online multiplayer, I guess is more what I'm asking.
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool. Hey, I'd be down. That looks like a really interesting
game. Like a Type 4 penis, man. Thank you, Fred Burger. Thank you.
We're gonna go and raid a Retrofile TV. And once I figure out how to do that, here we go. Yeah, no, we can't raid on YouTube, obviously, but we will raid out to Retrofipe. So, all right, guys. Hey, stick around through the raid. Get yourself some extra channel points and stuff, and go give some love to our good friend Retrofile. He's not playing F099. Retrofile. There we go. So give him your support. I know he gets tired of playing that all the time. So
thank you, Legion of Followers. It was great to see all of you.
Yes, and those of you silent but deadly viewers out on YouTube, we appreciate you as well. So everybody have yourselves a great rest of your day. And yeah, for those of you who are my peeps, I'll be on tomorrow morning with something, whether it's Gungeon or back to Gunbrella. We're going to be shooting guns one way or the other. So you guys have a great day. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I need that sound bite now. It's like that was Adam.
I think it's actually Adam that's doing it.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, okay. All right, guys. Have a good day.
I love the way they're talking to you, Chip. Up and Adam Shahir is an assassin.
Oh damn it. Okay, I always screw this up. And how long have I been streaming? Like for freaking ever. On Twitch, you press the raid button and then it like prepares the raid. It's like, oh well, yeah. Why didn't you prepare it when I clicked on the thing in the first place? And so now it's like, all right, bye everybody. And then I click it and then I gotta wait 15 seconds for it to be like, okay, we're ready. So okay, we're actually raiding now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye guys. Love you, Adam.
Love you, Steve.